Hello. Today I'll be going over topic one of chapter 11, which talks about the components of aggregate expenditure and what influences them. To start, I'll introduce the four components of aggregate expenditure, which are consumption, investment, government spending, and net exports, which are shown through C, I, G, and NX on the equation. Now, what is consumption? Consumption is the total household spending on goods and services within an economy. Consumption can be influenced through disposable income because the more disposable income someone has, the more it can increase consumption. Interest rates, because less interest rates means more consumption for consumers. And taxes, because less taxes means more consumption for consumers, just like interest rates. Then for investments, investments are spending by businesses on capital goods, which is easily confused with just daily investments into the stock market. But in the terms of economics, investments are strictly spending by businesses on capital goods, on just capital, whether it's human or physical. Now, what can influence investments? Sorry about that. Technology changes, such as new technologies encouraging investments. Economic stability, such as uncertainty of the future causing reductions in investments. And business growth. As the more business grows, the more they would want to invest in something. And for the third component of aggregate expenditure, we have government spending, which is spending on goods and services by the government that improve infrastructure, education, defense, and some other things. Now, what influences government spending? Government spending can be influenced by economic conditions such as recessions and booms, public debt levels, because high debt would lead to less spending, and political priorities for whoever's elected into office, as those policies they make could affect spending levels. Then finally, for the fourth component, we have net exports, which are total exports minus total imports. These can be influenced by foreign income levels, with wealthy countries buying more exports, domestic income levels, as we as domestic citizens may buy more imports from other countries. And finally, we have exchange rates, which means that if we have a weaker currency and we try to export out to others, it will cause the total exports to be lower as we have a weaker currency. That is all for the components of aggregate expenditure. Thank you for listening.